Wow, my clip just turned off, which may mean my batteries are running low. So let's see how long this runs. Now that I started over, we might get the corner in this clip. Because that was my idea, was take a long zoom. And then walk another couple minutes, stop the clip. And then start over. Excuse me. It's very humid out here. I had sweat running down me like there's no tomorrow. Which don't bother me. I sweat all day at work. I haven't had nothing to drink since before I left the house. Oh, I hate to zoom in, but I think there's two big old blackbirds right there in them trees. Right up there. I know, I'm notorious for turning the camera up too high. But psychologically, I hate to watch these YouTube videos where they're like this the whole time. What's this showing you? The trail I'm walking on. I don't want you to see the trail I don't care if you see the trail I'm walking on. But I'd rather you see the woods. The scenic part of it all. That is not very scenic. So, that's why I have a tendency to hold the camera like this and you guys can't see what I'm actually walking on. And I apologize. But we do have to be careful that no gators come out of that water to my left and want to go to the water on my right. So, with that being said, there's a couple paths that go from left to right here, out of the water and into the other water. And I kind of know where they're at. The signs are still up for the bridge being out. That trail that was flooded over on the outer trail in the previous, I think, 2 clips ago, maybe 3 clips ago, 3 days, 2 days. I think this is the other end of that trail. I can't swear to that. But it would actually cross what I used to call the outer trail, which is now the middle trail. And it would go on out to the outer trail. So, how's that? An axe. And it's really not touching. And it goes up into a trident right there. How's that? You like that? You don't like that? Then, I have a Facebook page. I accept most friend requests. I do not send out friend requests. It's the same title as this channel. The only ones I don't accept is when I scroll down and it's just, say a picture, and you change your profile picture and you change your profile picture, and that's it. And then you were born in 1981. I don't do that. You gotta have a profile in order for me to accept your friend request. If you're private, I got it. I get it. But I'm sorry. If I've rejected your friend request because your profile's locked down until I'm your friend, I'm sorry. But I don't... There's too much corruption. Wow. That stick is stuck right there on that palm leaf. That's crazy. So, ooh, look at the bend out there. I hate to zoom because I'm afraid my clip's gonna end. So I don't want to do that. This is a corner, as I call it. I get the chills when I come by here. There's certain things here you can see. There's leaners, there's bends, there's arches. There's a clump of dark trees right there in front of you. Things go on here. There's an X up there in a tree. 2 trees. There's a leaner right there, a leaner right there. A couple weeks ago when I was out here, I was going to go that way, but as you can see, it's water. So I never went that way. When it gets dry this summer, I'll go that way. Or this winter, late winter, when maybe the snakes are in the ground here in Florida. There's no guarantee of when they're in the ground. There's always alligators in there. I don't see none right now, but yeah, there's always alligators in there. And that's where there's water year-round. Right there in that hole, which mysteriously is right on that corner. Apparently they've been right there in the weeds next to me, according to what's been pointed out to me, which is fine. They can stand here next to me. I don't care. I know they exist. I hope you know they exist. Just like the government just announced less than a year ago, I believe, that there's aliens. We've known there's aliens for, what, 50, 60, 70 years of Roswell, back in the 50s. That's a tower blinking over there in the background. Caught my attention. Ooh, hello, water edge. Literally right at my feet. Like I said, most of the time the alligator's going to be afraid of me. Wow, something just jumped from the trail up into a tree. Could have been a bird. Very simply could have been a bird. I caught a flash of it. Anyhow, did I finish the story about the eagle? I don't think I did. Before the clip ended. Anyhow, I was walking up to the intro, where I usually do my intro into the roadside park. And an eagle took off from my right to my left. And of course, I'm not filming. I'm not prepared. I'm more focused on trying to get out here before it gets dark and get back to the vehicle. I don't necessarily want to be out here in the dark. But I just wanted to come out here and see if they have done any work on this bridge. And of course, they haven't. I can see they haven't done any work on this bridge. Now, how long does it take to put a bridge 20 feet? This right here proves to me that our government, our local government, to our higher government in Washington, D.C., doesn't care. They don't care if you walk 3 miles and you're 75 years old, because old people come out here and walk this trail. It's very nice, and I see a lot of old people out here on this trail, and this is what aggravates me. They walk 3 miles or more. Might not be 3 miles, but it's probably pretty close. And get here, which is the other side, and have to turn around and walk 3 miles back. Instead of spending 2 days to put in a 20-foot bridge. 2 days. You could have a bridge put back in here that could save a senior citizen, a veteran, a widow of a veteran. This is what aggravates me. It drives me crazy. 2 days, me and a buddy could put a bridge in here and be done. And it'd be safe for the next 10 years. But no, because our government's in control of it, our local government, because it's a county park, they don't want to put a bridge in to save a senior citizen's life. I love that moon tonight, by the way. It's awesome. And if you look right there, is it right there? Can you see it? The reflection of the moon in the water? That is so awesome. Anyhow, that's a vent. I had to vent because it pisses me off. Not me. I don't care. I'm young. And I'm healthy. If I walk 3 miles and that bridge is out, I'm going to make it 3 miles back on any given day. This is Florida. Southwest Florida, to be exact. It is in the wintertime, 60 degrees in the morning, 75, 80 degrees in the afternoon. Believe it or not, that's enough to have a heat stroke, especially for a senior citizen who's walked slow, who's taken their time, who knows that they have